Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Cavani has got himself a free kick. And it's Paredes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He's played him through. Now it's Luis Suarez, going through, goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? That's sprayed out wide. Rakitic. Coutinho. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic sticks in a foot to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Meunier goes looking. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. Is it in? They've scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Barcelona have a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Right through the middle. There's no flag. Neymar, and the weighted pass. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Di Maria really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Away from immediate danger. And it's Meunier. Attempts to play it through. And he just whacks it away. Out towards the flank. Di Maria looks to drop one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Titi gets it away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Paredes. It's come loose. Coutinho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead
he has a pop! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Meunier. Forward it goes. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing.
Messi hits it! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona with 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rabiot. Now it's Di Maria. We've reached half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Luis Suarez, looks to clip it forward. Coutinho has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Philippe Coutinho may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Now it's Rakitic, and it's Messi. Great ball, and now the shot! Messi cut out in the nick of time. Well positioned to make that interception. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. And it's Coutinho. Rakitic. Rakitic! It's broken loose. Whipped in. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Luis Suarez. Oh, the ball's come loose. Verratti plays it forward. Meunier. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? It's put paid to a promising move. And he's going long. Bernat. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Meunier. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Titi boots it to safety. Forward it goes. Rakitic clips one through. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And Help's available out wide. Rakitic. Ball is over the line. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's looked long this time. And he's cut it out. Jordi Alba goes looking. Di Maria. Cavani, a scorer already in the game. Now it's Rabiot. Titi gets it back. Meunier plays it long. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. Jordi Alba. Coutinho desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Cavani. Out to the left it goes. It's a throw. Aimed long and direct. Cavani tries to stroke it through. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's got through. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. He's made certain that won't get through. Just 5 minutes left. And the weighted pass. He's left his man. Titi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the wing. So who's he picking out? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Drilled in low. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Just joining us, we are already underway. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Higuain. Now the counter. He's got away. And the shot! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Messi.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Rakitic. Forward it goes. He's looked long this time. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hazard, incoming cross. Rafinha plays it forward. Messi. Nicely measured pass. Going through. Coutinho. Messi, and the ball's come out. Rudiger goes looking. There's a long ball. Willian looking to run onto it. Willian. And it's Kovacic. Now surely. Vidal with a fine tackle. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Goalkeeper's ball. Rafinha. Messi. Jorginho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Messi. Vidal. Get that clear. Jordi Alba can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Messi. Messi, that intervention was very necessary. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Willian absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hazard. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Kovacic! Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. Rafinha. Coutinho lobs it in gently. Rudiger boots it to safety. Azpilicueta tries to locate someone up front. Rudiger passes it forward. Kovacic. Oh, good interception. Vidal. And it's Messi. Over to the left. Messi. Fine defending there. That'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, and one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Higuain probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Played out to the right. Rakitic. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Rakitic. Rafinha. Jordi Alba. Chelsea are keeping their men at arm's length. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's Roberto. Jordi Alba. And he's big chance! Suarez has a go! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Suarez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added towering header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Higuain. Looks to thread it through, and he's cut it out. Roberto. And back to the keeper. Willian. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's gone for it! They've done it! And they're back in front. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Jordi Alba, aimed long and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi, and he's on his Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Azpilicueta knocks it away. And it's Piqué. Messi. Drills one, hits one! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And that's been levered clear. To safety. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he score? Sticks it away. Barcelona are back in business. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should...
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Vidal, Rakitic, Roberto, Messi, Rakitic. He's had a look, he'll have a dip! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Dembele's cross. And he just whacks it away. So that's it, it is all over. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Apologies for the
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Can he score? It's wide, but only just.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Rashford. Well played, he saw that coming. Laporte is fouled. Aimed long and direct. This is promising. Tries to dink it in. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Shaw plays it forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This could fall anywhere. Oh, good interception. Gabriel Jesus. Mondi. Kyle Walker. Gabriel Jesus! And he's there to make a great save.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's left his man. Time to deliver. Rashford crosses it once more. Valencia. Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. David Silva goes looking. Lukaku. A throw. Valencia plays it in. Massive leap! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva going through. Has a pop! And he heaves it forward. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Lukaku. It's Bernardo Silva. And that's been won straight back. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. He's had a look. He'll have a dip. He's done it! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Manchester break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Timely intervention. Goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Martial. Decent-looking ball. And he's searching. He's gone for it! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Valencia is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
De Bruyne. Mendy crosses in a low one. Quick ball forward. Aimed long and direct. That's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Silva. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Rashford. Played out to the right. Chipped through. Lukaku. Can he put it away? Just off target.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Played back in. Martial. Plays it long. Lukaku. Kyle Walker. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Silva. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku tries lifting it over.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bernardo Silva. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Walker. Well positioned to make that interception. Rashford. Manchester have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Valencia. Valencia gets into a good position. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Valencia goes for the cross. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. He spotted the run and played him through. Valencia. Valencia. And it's got through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Deftly done. Valencia. Forward it goes. Manchester disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Hits one! It's anyone's ball. Away from immediate danger. Let's put a stop to that. Fernandinho. Shaw positions himself well and cuts it out. Lobs it in gently. Lukaku tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And the weighted pass.
Manchester look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
And it's Walker. It'll be a throw-in. Aguero. Silva. Gets it. Is it in? Lindelof gets good distance on it. Lukaku tries to stroke it through. Martial. Up he gets! No, that's not... He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Yes! And surely that settles it. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The famous Cop is in good voice as always. He'll have a tip! It's come back out! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Mane. Mane. He's got away. Crosses in a low one. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Well, they can break here. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Firmino. Over to the left. Firmino. And now they can launch a counter. Keita gets it back. Aimed long and direct. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Looking for space out wide. Going through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, smart save. Casemiro gets flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Isco. Bale. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Steered forward. Mane floats one over. Modric tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Isco. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dashing forward at pace. Marco Asensio. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mohamed Salah, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Played into space out wide. Modric plays it forward. Isco goes looking.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Robertson. Firmino.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Asensio goes for the cross. Shaqiri. And it's Firmino. That's not going to make it. Isco tries lifting it over. Isco needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Mane. Into the channel. Asensio is desperately calling for it out wide. Throw in. Bale opts to play it back. Looking to get within range. Keita, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mane. Mane. It'll be a throw-in. It will be a throw-in. Varane plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And the shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Isco. And that has been clubbed away. Casemiro. Looking to shoot! Away from immediate danger. Chooses to go back. Marcelo. A real chance to break. Now it's Mane. Played out to the right. He's left his man.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Firmino. Now it's shakes the shoot. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mane can strike him with the very best. It just lacked the accuracy to trick the keeper. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino looks to dink one in. Mohamed Salah with the foul. Modric tries to stroke it through. Shoots! It's a goal! Asensio versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And Dijk does well there, alert. It's a loose ball. And it's Salah. Mane. Mane with a shot! He's got away with one there.
Van Dijk can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
Aimed long and direct. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Nicely measured pass. Face to... hits one! Sticks it away! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gomez. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Roberto Firmino, out wide to the right. It's got loose. So who's he picking out? Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Firmino decides to play it back. The shot's on! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rafael Varane, forward it goes, and it's Bale. Modric. Marco Asensio. Nacho, he's got away, got a sight of goal here, drilled in low.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looks to thread it through.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
this one! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good...
And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it in with a header! Alexandro boots it to safety, in towards the middle. Mandzukic. moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Cancelo positions himself well and cuts it out. Matuidi played out to the right. Now it's Mandzukic. Dybala. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's got away. And it's Mandzukic. He's got through. He's left his man. Mandzukic. He's gone for it. Saved only by poor finishing. Neymar tries lifting it over. Now it's Cavani. And the ball is out of play. It's gone for a throw-in. Kadira.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kurzawa is desperately calling for it out wide. Done very well to intervene. And it's Mandzukic. Dybala. Matuidi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cavani. Pushes it out wide. Verratti. Choupo-Moting. Verratti looking to get on the end of... And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looks to thread it through. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lobs it in gently, and it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Alexandro. Going through. Dani Alves goes looking. Mandzukic. Matuidi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Big chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back. Mandzukic at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Choupo-Moting. Marco Verratti. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Up he gets! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Pjanic. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic spreads it towards the left. He's got away. And he's whipped it in low. It is a corner. save, he got a decent fist on that. Alexandro pings it out wide. He's got options in the book. Can he put it away? Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Choupo-Moting. Oh, he's broken through. Cavani. Now it's... The shot's on! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ronaldo gets good distance on it. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Alves. And it's Mandzukic. Well, they could break here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar crosses it in low.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo has a swing at it. What about it? And the comeback is complete. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, this team...
He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. Now it's Mandzukic. It could be in here. A chance! Shot at goal! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Out wide to the right. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's left his man. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Khedira plays it out to the flank. This is promising. He's in space and looking for options. Going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew.
Cavani! timely intervention. Dybala. Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Goes for goal! He's kept it out just.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Kurzawa plays it forward. This has gone, presumably for offside.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Now, can he capitalise? Neymar. It's out for a goal kick. Well played, he saw that coming. It's Choupo-Moting. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well read, he sorted that out. Now it's Matuidi. Over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Can he pull it off? And out to safety.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Neymar. Karim trying to get shapes the shoots. Cavani looking to shoot.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Throw in. Marco Verratti. Throw in. Pjanic. Khedira. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played out to the right. Looking to break out here. Going through. And the ball's come out. Paredes. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are... Header! He's scored! First blood drawn. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Goes for goal! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Is it in? Walker gets good distance on it. Gets wrestled off the ball. Another throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got away. Fernandinho. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Aimed long and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Jordan Henderson. David Silva spreads it towards the left. Well weighted. Sterling going through. It's Aguero! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's there to hoof it away. Fernandinho. And Dijk does well there, alert. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez goes looking.
Manchester have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Right approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
And that's sprayed out wide. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
De Bruyne. Plays it out to the flank. Mahrez. Now it's Aguero. David Silva demonstrates his quality. He's gone for it! He has done it! Into the lead once more. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson pushes it out wide. He's had a look. Keita shapes the shoot. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That would have been some goal.
Mahrez just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Played out to the right. Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Laporte plays it forward. Aguero going through, chance, and Mahrez! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again. And we hit half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Tries to swing it in. Keeper's ball. Silva tries to dink it in. Well positioned to make that interception. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Floats one over, and he just whacks it away. Chance to shoot. Fernandinho, out wide to the right. Dinks one in. Nicely worked. No, that is pretty much the end of that. To throw in. Keita plays it out to the wing. Jordan Henderson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. David Silva goes steaming forward. Silva! That is wayward.
Manchester just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Aguero lobs it in gently. It's got through to him. That'll go straight through to the keeper. And now the breakaway. And it's Henderson. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Manchester have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Delph gets into the right position to intercept. Chance to break. Sterling has gone out. Silva play in with a header. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Robertson. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Neat exchange. Crosses it. Can he put it away? No mistake. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, I that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them.
And Body! And in it goes! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Robertson. Now it's Mane. He's on his way. Oh, great ball. Big chance. In it goes. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's has a swing at it. He's going after it. That could spell trouble.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got away. Hits one.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Can he finish? He can get that clear.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Sterling. Aguero. Now it's Sané. Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. And he heaves it forward. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. We have already started here. Forward it goes. To Pastathopoulos. Hector Bellerin. Aubameyang, Lacazette shoots! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clears it out of harm's way. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ozil tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Mkhitaryan. Pogba plays it forward. Rashford. And he's surging through. Rashford. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lacazette. Aubameyang. Kolasinac could try cutting. Header! It's Ozil! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Arsenal are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should...
Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mkhitaryan looks to get on the end of this. Well, they can break here. Aimed long and direct. De Gea can claim that. Shaw. Look at the defender bombing forward. That'll be a throw-in. Valencia gets into some space, and he's straight offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Mesut Ozil. Pogba goes looking, and it's Rashford. Lukaku threads one through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now it's Ozil. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. And it's Sanchez. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Shaw. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Here it comes. And that has put paid to that. Ozil has a look inside the box. He slid it through. Lacazette, and the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lacazette is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lukaku, he could be in here. Lukaku. Forward it goes. There is the half-time whistle. Threw it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Ramsey! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Matic. Mesut Ozil. Can he finish? Aimed long and direct. And it's Shaw. Shaw tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Gea sends that a long way. Mesut Ozil. Kolasinac. Timely intervention. You get that clear. Rashford.
Bellerin simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Now it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Aubameyang. Played into space out wide. He has it out wide now. That's a throw. And it's Pogba. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Shaw. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Out to the left it goes. Shaw. Pogba. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Big chance. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well positioned to make that interception. Kolasinac. You would think those substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Played out to the right. He's got away. Mkhitaryan. Whipped in. And he's there to cut it out. Alexis Sanchez. Ramsey has given away a free kick. Played towards the front men.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Hits one! Final touch was poor. No way through there. Aubameyang. Ramsey clips one through. Shoots! He's kept it out just.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
For Pastathopoulos. Now it's Ozil. Chance to shoot. It's Ramsey! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Aubameyang. Played back in. Can he score? Great football, shot and save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Alexis Sanchez. Pogba, out wide to the right. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Hector Bellerin plays it forward. And it's Lacazette. Hoists it high.
How many interceptions?
And that's that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester just looked like a rabbit in the headlights, Peter. When put under any pressure, they ran scared and kept running.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alexandro goes looking. Griezmann. Juanfran hurtling down that right flank. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Khedira. Savage gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Now he's gone for it! And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? Dybala plays it forward. And it's Lamar. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Okay, did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Khedira. Diego Costa. And here's the chance to counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Savage gets good distance on it. Great ball, now the shots. Played in deep. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, that's a waste. And out to safety. Lamar. Aimed long and direct. Chance to break. Khedira.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now a chance to break. Ronaldo plays it forward. Going through. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well played, he saw that coming. Diego Costa. Right through the middle. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He'll have a dip. There it is! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger...
And he has been fouled there. Defending was strong and firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Koke. Felipe. Plays it through. Felipe up for the header! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Heads it! No, not the best of headers. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Klein Fran. Out for a throw. On the right now, what's on? Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. A real chance to break. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Lamar. Felipe lobs it in gently. Diego Costa. Alexandro goes looking. And Djukic. Douglas Costa. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Forward it goes. Costa pushes it out wide, and that's well defended.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Header! Defence has got rid of that. Felipe. And Djukic tries to stroke it through. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And Djukic looking to run onto it. Douglas Costa needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Could go all the way here. It's always going to be the keepers. Now the counter.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Diego Costa. And help's available out wide. Saul. Lamar. Clearance and very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Koke. Big chance. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Saul simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have a double substitution going on here. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Mandzukic. Pjanic gets it back. Mandzukic. Dybala. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Diego Costa. That intervention was very necessary. That's gone a long way up and away. Hoists it high. Can he score? No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Be another change here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Dybala, gets the chance, shapes the shoots, and somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Arias floats one over.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Arias. Partey, out to the left it goes. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. Chiellini can hoist it clear. Felipe. João Cancelo knocks it away. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. Diego Costa. Arias. Griezmann, and he's cut it out. It was on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Costa. And he's there to cut it out. Surely. Kadira. Dybala. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cuts it out, tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic, done very well to intervene. Needed a better pass there. And it's Alexandro. Arias. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Djukic has set up one goal so far. Pjanic. And it's Kadira. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. He won't reach that. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Out wide to the right. Dybala. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Going to throw in. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Cleared without complication. Matuidi with a good steal, well played. And the counter is on. Mandzukic. Not offside that time.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
It's a loose ball. Caceres, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mesut Ozil, Hector Bellerin. Carvajal goes looking. Madrid have it back and they can go again. And it's Marco Asensio. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Aimed long and direct. Deftly done. Can he score? Goal! Arsenal take the lead. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now can he finish? He's come loose. He's going after it. That'll be a throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hector Bellerin. Looking to get on the end of this. That's a throw. Now it's Ramsey. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Marco Asensio. Dashing forward at pace. He's through the middle. A chance! Going through. Bale decides to play it back. It's a loose ball. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's Ozil. Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. Mesut Ozil. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Leno gets it upfield. Bale. Out to the left it goes. Ozil plays it forward. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Modric. Modric. Marco Asensio. Forward it goes. Lacazette, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Marco Asensio. He's in space and looking for options. Marcelo. Is it in? This could fall anywhere. Bale. Marco Asensio has a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. And right on half-time. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. Daniel Carvajal. Bale. Benzema shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
He's put a stop to that. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Timely intervention. Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
Tony Kroos clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well played, he saw that coming. Ramsey, and it's Mkhitaryan. The Lacazette pushes it out wide. Out towards the flank. Kroos positions himself well and cuts it out. Ramsey. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lacazette. Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. Well, that's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Asensio brings it out wide. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And this is Marco Asensio. It's broken loose. Mkhitaryan. It's Aubameyang. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Benzema. Casemiro.
Papastatopoulos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Marcelo plays it forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Lacazette. Lacazette. He's had a shot. Goal! And they get themselves in front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Arsenal take the lead. Benzema.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Chip through. The shot's on! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Madrid seeking to maximise the moment. And now as good a time as any to pull level. defended, that had to be done. Played into the middle, up to meet it! He scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Good ball. Chance! He's left his man.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's Aubameyang. Kolasinac. Now it's Aubameyang.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kolasinac. Ramsey. Arsenal have to get it into the box and quickly. He's got away. They need to get it in quick. Casemiro goes looking. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find the winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Into extra time we go. Arsenal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Back into the middle. Now it's Benzema. And it's Marco Asensio. Xhaka gets it back. Xhaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck clips one through, and through to the goalkeeper. Lucas Vazquez. For a throw-in. That's a throw. Monreal. Mustafi. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Aubameyang. Xhaka. And that's sprayed out wide. Denis Suarez. Now it's Aubameyang. Whistle's gone, that for offside. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Aubameyang may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Going through. Now it's Benzema. Quick ball forward. Arsenal get it back again. Now it's Welbeck. Now it's Lacazette. Forward it goes. And it's Benzema. He's got it, and he's got has a swing at it! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Benzema. Bale gets it, and now what?
Madrid certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Ceballos. Lucas Vazquez. And it's Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Benteke, big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And through to the goalkeeper. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Riedewald. Early ball. Eriksson. Son Heung-min looks to clip it forward. Well read, he's sorted that out. And now the breakaway. And it's Benteke. Dyer gets his foot in there. Lamela. Wanyama. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Meyer, looking to break out here. Looking for space out wide.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Crystal Palace really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Danny Rose goes low.
Crystal Palace have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And it's Benteke. Benteke tries to get it forward quickly. Rose. Does well there, alert. Lamela. Trippier. It is deadlocked. A searching ball out wide. Danny Rose opts to play it back. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Benteke. Over to the left. Beautifully done. Going through. Zaha goes for the cross. Eriksson goes looking. And here's the chance to counter. Sacco with the foul. Alderweireld. And it's Lamela. Wanyama. Big chance. He's through now. And the shot. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Played into space out wide. Ball is over the line. Benteke. Milivojevic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Batshuayi. Benteke. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Played back in. Eriksson looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's there to hoof it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Rijderhout. Surely a shot, hits one! Chances keep on coming, they're awarded another corner. Up to meet it! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the...
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're probably into the second 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Kiyate gets into the right position to intercept. Benteke. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
And it's Trippier. Now it's Kane. Kane. Son Heung-min. He could be in here. Can he score? And in it goes. The second half sparked straight into life. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kane.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's made certain that won't get through. Maya. Schlopp. It's come loose. Now it's Batshuayi. Is it in? Could fall kindly. Sticks it away. And they've got their lead back. Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Crystal Palace go into the lead. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Kane, cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Eriksson. Now it's Kane. Milivojevic plays it forward quickly. And it's Benteke. Dyer plays it forward. Eriksson. Now it's Eriksson. Eriksson. Aimed long and direct. Benteke. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Crystal Palace are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's had a go! And the follow-up! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Shoots! It's anyone's ball. And that should be the keeper's. Eriksson. Zaha with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Rose. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Rose encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a brilliant interception. Trippier. And it's Son Heung-min. Batshuayi. Milivojevic. Son Heung-min. Eriksson takes the long option. And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory.